Peace, everybody. What's good? It's our boy, Coach Malachi Williams, and you are number 2 of the True Media Boxing Radio. Let's go.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, everybody, check this out. This is the last day of the year. 2023 is pretty much over with. This is the last day. Tomorrow will be 2024, depending on what part of the world you're in. So it might be already 2024, probably in Japan and stuff like that. But I just want to do a quick recap. I've been live I started my channel 3 years ago. I think a couple of days ago, maybe 3 years ago, I started my channel. So we made a lot of success. We have over 30,000 subscribers, which is pretty not bad at all. Trust me, it's not bad at all. But I want to talk about Deontay Wilder. As it relates to Deontay Wilder, and just Errol Spence and the other fighters. A lot of fighters got exposed. And I don't always agree with Bernard Hopkins, but it's something that Bernard Hopkins did say that I agree with. And he said that, man, boxing will show you who you are, right? A lot of fighters got exposed. A lot of fighters had a few fighters had rabid fan bases that would actively go online on behalf of promotional companies. And they will threaten you over certain fighters, Errol Spence fans, Deontay Wilder fans, Gervonta Tank Davis. His fans is kind of crazy, but they don't act like that. We have some Terence Crawford fans. One guy even changed channel is named after Terence Crawford. You know what I mean? So, what I want to see in 2024, man, I want to see just more boxing fans become more educated about the sport. I don't want to see guys become fans of promotional companies. Showtime is gone. So these pro Showtime guys, you guys got to try to jump to Amazon Prime now, right? So this is what we need. We don't need any more fanboys that's, being digital gangsters online. No more Shea Butter laptop revolutionaries. Let's leave the Shea Butters in 2023. Let's leave the Wakanda niggas in 2023. Let's leave the Bonita Applebum niggas in 2023. Let's leave all that behind, right? And going into 2024, let's see what we can do to grow the sport. Again, as coach, I'm not here to argue with anyone about your feelings. A lot of you guys are beta males anyways, and they don't have the intellectual fortitude to even, have a conversation with me. So that's neither here nor there. Let's continue to grow the sport. I would like to see Deontay Wilder become better. I doubt it. Errol Spence, more than likely, my prediction, he's going to get knocked out again. Shout out to everybody who's ever came on my show who had the balls to come on my show. Because I'm the one channel that I'm not a part of the pro PBC crowd or the pro top rank or whatever crowd, because I don't get paid from nobody, right? I don't get paid from anybody. So we will be looking to get more sponsors this year. More sponsors. We will get sponsors this year. Well, we're taking it to a different level in 2024. Looking to pretty much have a full-fledged team right now as it relates to the social media stuff. You get what I'm saying? As it relates to YouTube and all that stuff there. Because I'm going to need it. I'm going to be very, very busy. 2024 movie shooting in February, stuff like that. So, but as it relates to boxing, man, Cool Boy Stealth, I want to see you guys become more active. Cool Boy Stealth become more active. Deontay Wilder become more active. I don't know what he's learning over there with Malik Scott. I met Malik Scott. He's a nice guy. But apparently it seems to me that Deontay Wilder has regressed as a fighter. He doesn't even know how to throw a jab, crossing his legs when he's moving laterally. And his eyes get wide and buck wide open, like buck. He buck his eyes open when someone gets close to him and apply pressure to him. He's afraid to get hit. So I don't know what they have going on over there with Malik Scott and them. I don't know if it's the OnlyFans or Wilder is he's making Afro beats now. He's an Afro beat artist or singing, rapping, whatever. I don't know. If you got a bunch of yes men around him, that's what it appears to be. It seems like he has regressed since Mark Breland, but that's okay. Errol Spence, I think your lifestyle has caught up with you over the years. Someone like a Terence Crawford, you're not going to beat him doing the stuff that you did, drinking, partying, dancing with your homeboys, this and that. That guy is a different animal. You have to be 24/7 locked in boxer, and that's just not you. I think you don't made enough money. I think when you fight Crawford again, and I think when you fight Crawford again, it's going to be the same thing. I think you're going to fight better. I do think you're going to fight better, but it's not going to have anything. But you fighting better is not going to have anything to do with your punch resistance. It's not going to have anything to do with you getting your head off the line It's not going to have anything to do with your timing. It's not going to help any of that, right? You will fight better, but your timing is still going to be the timing. Your flat-footedness is still going to be the flat-footedness. You're still going to be flat-footed. You're still going to be slow. You're still going to be methodical. You're still going to be plodding along. And the trap counter game from Crawford is still going to be there. You only fight one way. You're going to come forward, and I'm telling you, it's going to be catch, shoot, slip, counter, bang. That's what it's going to be all day. And those body shots that Crawford was hitting you with was hurting you in that fight. I noticed that as well. So it is what it is. But the aerosexuals is over. We killed them. Bud did that. The Torquenator Army is over. Tyson Fury did that. That's over with. And then Joseph Parker. So now let's just get rid of the rabid fans and then just become fans of the sport. I want to see a lot of you guys, educate yourself on the sport, and and stop giving these young fighters so much hyperbole. Because what we saw was some of these fighters, they started believing their own press clippings. They started believing some of these things that was coming out from YouTube channels that was paid for and operated by the PBC. So I take my hat off to Al Heyman. Al Heyman, you did a wonderful job. I don't know what you look like, but you did a wonderful job. You get what I'm saying? In hyping up fighters and controlling YouTube channels. Controlling the Alphabet Boys, all of the channels out there that are pro PBC. You guys did a great job in controlling these guys and getting these guys to put out content to hype your fighters up. Now, we do know that these fighters were not that good as it relates. They were good fighters, but they was not on the level to what was being hyped up. That's marketing. You did a great job in marketing and making these guys the hype jobs that they are. But when the rubber hit the road and they got in the ring with some real competition, we saw what happened. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Some of these guys, they go to believe in their own press clippings, not realizing that, no, you really ain't that good. We just had you in the ring with a bunch of setup fights, stylistically, stuff that's gonna make you look good. And then we had the YouTube channels and the major media outlets, saying all these great, wonderful things about you. And actually fooling a lot of the fans, because a lot of the fans online, they was ready to believe in it. He the eye collector. Look what he did to Ugas. He breaking ribs. Yeah, of course he the eye collector. The dude sitting right there in front of him in a high guard, letting them punch on him. And so, you get what I'm saying? But listen, he 40-0, 75 knockouts. Look how many people he knocked out. Yeah, but he knocking out tomato cans. He knocking out pork chop willies, hobo Sam's, hog head cheese sandwiches, Chico sticks. He knocking out Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. He knocking out doggone Mojo Jojo. He knocking out Snarf from the Thundercats. He knocking out doggone Azrael from the Smurfs. Like, dude, who you fight matters. So I think that the fans need to become a little bit more aware of who you fight matters, right? Shakur, we want to see you bounce back. Man, your last outing, what we remember from 2023, because you was only as good as your last fight, so they say. What we remember is you ran. You was running like a track star. So, I know you said, and now people saying your shoulder was hurt, your hand was hurt, whatever. That ain't had nothing. One thing we do know, if your shoulder was hurt and your hand was hurt, we know your legs wasn't hurt because you was looking like Usain Bolt. And that's just the reality of the situation. And this is not me defecating on Shakur. Don't care to get the interview, to be honest. But to be honest with you, bro, just bounce back. You look up to Crawford, study how Crawford handled those aggressive fighters like an Edmund De Los Santos. You got to fight them like that. See that? You know what I mean? You round Bud a lot. That's great. Okay, have the mentality of a Bud. When you get in there, don't have the mentality of Bud when you get in there with the Nakithelias or whoever, right? Have the mentality of Bud when you get in there with the Edmund De Los Santoses. When you get in there with the other guys who are young, strong, hungry, and can crack and have speed just like you. Have that mentality with them. You get what I'm saying? So I want to say that. Devin Haney, continue to do your thing. You got a group of people who hate you. That's good. If you ain't got no haters, man, it's something you ain't doing right. Always get you a group of haters because they always going to try to diminish you. They always going to try to talk bad about you, but they going to keep your name out there. They going to keep you relevant. I got a lot of haters. So, if you ain't getting no haters, you can go on Amazon and buy you some. Jeff Bezos got a bunch of haters. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you order you some haters and they'll be there. They'll be there in 2 days. You can get some haters in 2 days, right? So it is what it is. And that's pretty much it, man. Just to wrap up, 2023 is over. This is December 31st. It's a wrap. Be going in the new year. We will be going live tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be going live tomorrow on the 1st. We're going live tomorrow on the 1st, man, and it's gonna be the countdown. I will be in LA in January 26th. You know, we'll be in Mississippi February the 8th, and then I will be in Vegas for the Teofimo Lopez fight. I'll be out there in Vegas, so y'all to see me out there, man. Other than that, boxing fans, keep it boxing. Casuals, become more educated. And for you radicals online who probably don't know who your daddy is and looking for online YouTube daddies to take care of you and all of that stuff there, listen, man, become a little bit more mature, become a little bit more responsible, become a little bit more educated. And if you hated me in 2023, please carry that hate over to 2024. It has helped me thus far, and I continue to grow, and I'm depending on you to continue to hate on me. Okay? See you guys later on the day, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.